NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Dot did it did dot did it did it dot did it did dot did it did dot did it did dot did it did dot did it. Baby, come home to me. Did dot did it dot did.
Come to Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle.
The place is spacious with all the seating you'll need and a huge menu that features wings, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, and fries.
Big Polly's
Is just right to watch the game. There's plenty of parking too.
Big Polly's Sports Bar
In Newcastle.
Hello friends, Pinella Brothers, 1701 Hamilton Street, provided funding for this program. Great food and drink, Pinella Brothers.
Well, welcome friends to the morning show. Yeah, this 10th of the month of June. We're streaming right, and no pun intended, we're streaming right to the middle of the month. And whoa, baby, I'll tell you what, unbelievable. And let's get to the mailbag. And first of all, great job, folks, as you did it again. Large numbers coming in from Google that found our website. Thanks for that. And weekly page from up 30%. Way to go. And we'll get to the birthday bag in a second. William Jeffries, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Cheryl Ludwig, Lisa Rochone, thanks for the kind comments. Robin, thank you. Ann Anicola, thank you. Peggy DiCaprio, David Stoner, Rich Faris, Emily Pressner, Julie Guntraman, Bev Schober, Linda Frasser, Joseph Varley. And I want to thank you for the kind comments, joining NCTV45. And we got more to go, so folks, don't worry about that. Ed, and sorry I can't pronounce the last name, Ed. It's Irwin, rather. Kim, Colleen Chamberlain, Kathy Frank, Deanna Bruno DeRosa, Lisa Scarnati Hendrick, and Janet Rose. And Janet Rose says this: thanks, I enjoy the programming. Thank you, Janet. Susan Bosley, thank you. And Mark Rainey, thank you for the kind comments. As wow, we just made it through that portion of the mailbag, and Miss Mangieri, thanks for your kind comments. Mark Suiters, thank you. And just a few more as we just kind of went up. Now the birthdays. Greg Bachero, Joseph Boza, DeRoy Holiday, Richard it's Polish and I'm sorry. Helen Marie Hoover, Jalen Grimm, Patricia Lucas Jenkins. And one more birthday bag, Desiree Colston, Bob Russell, Ryan Kaufman, Michelle Vinson, David Similaski, as we got through that with all of the mailbag, and you know what, it's great to have you here on NCTV45, and you know, we're going to be doing some things to upgrade in the next few days again, but I don't think it's going to cause you that much of an issue. You're going to be able to get to us better, faster, more. How's that? And as we get, and I'm clicking over here and getting all the stuff that comes in. Sometimes we get stories in, and that's end of the year baseball video. Thanks, Ed Urin, for those kind comments, and congratulations, as we said, to all schools and everything. It was a fantastic season, and if you haven't witnessed baseball on NCTV45, you should definitely tune in and check out one of our Anytime on Your Time posts, because we are available anytime on your time, and some of the stuff is just unbelievable, and you're going to want to take a look at it. It's that good. Now, as we continue through, the Lancers have sent something in, and I'm going to take a look at that in a second. They're having workouts. You know, the kids get involved. School ends. We had a weekend, and already I see conditioning and all that stuff going on. And one of the things that I'm going to say is make sure that through all of this, you have time to do family stuff. There's nothing more important than being able to get out there and do some family things, and be able to just all enjoy part of the summer. I highly stress that to parents and everybody alike, because if you don't, it'll go by so fast, and you'll miss a lot of great stuff. So I got that out to you, and the Lancers evening workouts starting Sunday, June 2nd. So every Sunday they're having evening workouts from 7 to 8. and it'll be at the Hess football field as they are redoing the football field up at the Shannick High School. Thanks, Michelle Lagnice. Love the thought of the day. So beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And, that takes us pretty much through as Sharon Savage now joining NCTV45 and reminding, and here's the reminder, the Beatnik Cafe is over at the library tonight. So that's always a good thing, and that's really important. I want to also express this. This came in and from the state, and when they hit it right on, I believe it's right on. Don't let your kids vape. There's no reason to do it. It provides no health benefit. Vaping, bad. Eating oranges, good. Eating apples, good. Vaping, bad. Just make sure that somehow that kind of gets in the brain there. You know, if it's not meant to be, and it's all this chemical stuff, can't be any good. Now, we're going to take this break and visit with the Cedar Sports Corner, which I want to know, Mr. Sarandra, you're watching, I want to know, it's Yankees-Mets tonight, and my dad is a Yankees fan, and I can only say one thing: Mets, Mets, Mets. Let's go Mets. Especially since the Pirates look so terrible. Jeez, oh man. Now let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner report, and we'll be right back. Program was provided through funding from Cedar's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedar's, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to Major League Baseball. It's Sylvan Heights. Your Buccos! Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They're on the road taking on Milwaukee. That's an 8-10 start. Bucks bring the cornichel, the rabbit's foot, the babushka, the green weenie, and everything else, because Milwaukee is a pain. Cleveland, they're at home against the spanky Yankees. And elsewhere, you've got St. Louis and Chicago, Cincinnati and Philadelphia, Arizona and Toronto, Colorado, they're at New York, and your late games feature Seattle at Los Angeles, that's the Angels, Washington and San Diego, and the Dodgers at San Francisco, which is their version of their West Coast battle. Now, in the NHL, this is important as the Stanley Cup action will resume, but not until Sunday. So you've got the NBA to look forward to, and that NBA thing, well, I don't know, somebody forgot to tell the Raptors that they were playing a very good team. Friday, Toronto goes to Golden State. Look for Golden State to be on the warpath. That'll be on ABC. Now go to Cedars and get some great food. Enjoy the games, a great beverage, and start the weekend off right. This was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's.
And we're back. And Ricky Gay, Mets or Yankees? I'm putting it out to especially the people that I know that like baseball. I have to put it there. Here you go. Inevitable. Now, inevitable. That's our word of the day. And we would never say anything here inevitable. Now, let's go to, and you know, I probably have my days messed up or something like that, because today, the June holiday of today, okay, is National Iced Tea Day. Now, I had my iced tea on Newswatch Morning, and I'm getting ready to have my coffee now. So I kind of did it backwards. Saturday's World Ocean Day, and yesterday, National Donald Duck Day. So, hey, just a little bit on the word of the day. On this date, in 1752, do you have any idea what was... Oh, go fly a kite. If you don't know, you know what? This date, 1752, well, you're right. Ben Franklin flies a kite during a thunderstorm and collects ambient electrical charge in a Linden jar, enabling him to demonstrate the connection between lightning and electricity. Franklin became interested in electricity in the mid-1740s, a time when much was still unknown on the topic, and spent almost a decade conducting electrical experiments. He coined a number of decades conducting terms using electrical experience include battery, conductor, electrician. He also invented the lightning rod and used to protect buildings and ships. So there you go. This date in history. If somebody tells you to go fly a kite, well, you know what? Just tell them, okay, but that would have been maybe inevitable. Ineffable. There you go. Now, as we cruise through, and currently somebody's playing a trick on us here, as it's 68 degrees in Newcastle, and somebody forgot to tell the rain that it was supposed to come. Now, don't get all excited, folks. Off to the west of Cleveland, there are showers as I'm looking at radar. So they're coming. They're just taking their good old time. And, you know, hey, maybe it's, you know, that Newcastle thing. Oh, you mean we got to go to Newcastle? Oh, no, you know. But last weekend, if you were in Lawrence County, you got to see a car cruise up in Wilmington. You got to see donut days. If you went to a certain donut place and got a drink, you got a free donut. Now, how good is that? I mean, geez, I think that's really doing it right. And all that's pretty doggone good. Now, let's take this second to, let's take this second. We got to check out the weather. And then we'll talk about some topics that you probably should know for today. And we'll be right back.
Standing by my window.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And a little cloudy.
Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will
Sylvan
make
Heights
you
Golf Course
feel
in
great.
Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, let's check it out. After last night's overnight low of 60, how is your Monday shaping up? Well, off to the north and east, you could see the showers, and clearing to the west. Now, let me give you some. Here's why. Usually we do not get weather from the east, but we are getting right now, a southeast breeze at 6 miles an hour. That will usher in some rain, and your Monday, 90% chance of rain with a high of 77. Now tonight, chance drops down to 80% with an overnight low of 50. Looking at Tuesday, sunny. How about that? Tuesday, sunny, 71. Tuesday night, mostly clear and 45. Wednesday, sunny, 76. Wednesday night, rain, mostly cloudy, 57. Rain on Thursday, 68, 70% chance. And rain Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 50. That chance is 40%. Then we head towards the weekend. Friday, sunny, 70. Friday night, mostly cloudy, 54. Saturday, sunny, 73. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and 56. 40% chance of rain. And then Sunday, sunny and 75. That was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Micco & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-69. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. The Oakberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. This program, furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. Today's programming, furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and let's get to Major League Baseball. Your Buccos go on the road to take on Atlanta, and the Indians, well, they're taking a day off. Elsewhere around the majors, you have Oakland at Tampa Bay, and the Battle of New York as the Mets take on the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Let's go Mets. Arizona taking on Philadelphia. Texas takes on Boston. St. Louis will be at Miami. Washington will be at Chicago. And that's the White Sox. The Cubs will be at Colorado. And the late game, the Battle of Los Angeles. The Dodgers taking on the Angels. Let's go Dodgers. That's a 10 o'clock start. Now, you know, as we cruise down here, we look at Monday, and this could be the end of it. Golden State at Toronto. Toronto leads 3-1. So, Golden State up against it. And Wednesday will be your Stanley Cup game as it's tied 3-3, where St. Louis will go to Boston. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and I don't know, I'm not saying things too well. We're going to be back after this time. I'll go to Cedars, get some great food, watch the games, and just enjoy. We'll be right back after these messages. Well, we're back, and I wanted to make sure that you got the right thing going on. So we got weather, we got sports in there. Genevieve, I can only say one thing. People aren't being nice to people. That's why there's too many of those problems. And moving forward from that, let's remember the food and fun program. Don't let anybody go hungry under 18. They can go to the Ben Franklin Early Learning Center. They could go to the Big Run. If you're in Elwood, Elport Playground. If you're up on Glenmore Presbyterian, Church of Genesis, Elwood Pool, Grant Street Community Center, Gussie Walker House, Harbor Heights. We read all these this morning, so I'm going over quickly with where you can get that food. Lincoln Terrace, the Shannick Village, and Oakleaf Gardens, YMCA, Twilight Mobile Home Park, Walnut Ridge, Westview Terrace, and Word of Life. So there you go. That gets that taken care of. And we got a lot of interesting things coming up here. Let me tell you though, if you haven't gotten the opportunity, Junior Penguin Hockey back at the Y, and they play, it's deck hockey. You have to register by the 15th, and it is really fun. The kids totally enjoy it. Don't be a hockey puck. Get involved, and make sure your kids get signed up for that. I think it's a great thing. Now, with all that being said, it is time that we embark on the selecting of what we call the Song of the Day. And as I look through, and I usually give the wheel a spin, and I click, and here you go with the Song of the Day.
True love takes a lot.
Now, all we gotta do is have the artist, the title. That's our song of the day. Now, we're going to take a break in here from these great sponsors. And when we get back, helpful hints on how to be your wife's best friend. Now I clicked it. Now you can hear me. That's the song of the day. You got to know artist, title. And what we're going to do is we're going to hear from these great sponsors. And then when we get back, we'll go the song of the day. And how about that word of the day? Ineffable. So we'll do that and get ourselves all squared away. Let's hear from these great sponsors.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Program. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Okay, and now it's time for your helpful hint of the day. The only way to dry wood, okay, if a piece of wood furniture or wooden windowsill haven't gotten wet, resists the urge to dry, only dry it out with a space heater or hair dryer. Okay, too much heat will make it crack and warp. Instead, keep the area at room temperature and aim at a fan at it. So there goes your helpful hint for the day. And how to be your wife's best friend. Well, I'm already telling you. Go to Tuscany. Get some ice cream. Go get Hershey's ice cream down in Ferrone Brothers, or take her to Tanner's. You know, they have some great ice cream there too. Here you go. I got to look at which one I did. Okay. Go on a picnic together. Now that's easy. On a day like today, that would be a great thing because you could get food from one of these delicious purveyors of food, and it will be a nice little surprise. And while it's hanging in there, try and do it at lunchtime before you get rained on. Now, I want to remember, Mrs. Kaluka, I'm remembering about the pasta dinner at the end of the month, Union Township Fire Hall. We already had that on, and I will remind you as the date gets closer. Now, inevitable, incapable of being expressed in words, indescribable, inexpressibly bad, unspeakable, not to be uttered, taboo. So, there's your word of the day. And here we are with the end of another morning show. Wow. It goes so fast. I've only got one thing to say. Tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, but I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them NCTV45. We're available anytime, on your time. Always in the pursuit of excellence. It's NCTV45. And now for the song of the day, as somebody's really anxious to get the song of the day in. Now, here you go. As we close the song of the day, let's hang on, and let's make sure that you hang on to that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and here's our song of the day.